Welcome.
My lord.
Grab a seat by the fire, put on your headphones, and let's take a trip back to a time when orcs shouted.
Zug zug.
Peons whined, work is Depu, and your computer had a floppy disk drive. This is a tribute to the game that laid the foundation stone for World of Warcraft. Before the intricate lore and massive world of Azeroth as we know it today, there was Warcraft II. The world was simpler, but the conflict was just as epic. This game didn't just expand on the original. It truly cemented the Alliance and Horde as mortal enemies. It introduced us to the seas of Azeroth, the chilly lands of Alterac, and the murky swamps of the Blasted Lands. With the Beyond the Dark Portal expansion, we stepped through the portal itself and discovered the dying world of Draenor, home to shattered floating islands and a new level of peril. The graphics of Warcraft II were a masterpiece of 2D pixel art. The detailed sprites, the chunky, isometric buildings, and the vibrant color palette created a unique, almost storybook-like world. Watching your ballista launch a rock or your mage cast a blizzard was a visual treat. But it was the sound that truly made the game iconic. The memorable background music that shifted with the changing seasons, the sound of catapults launching from a distance, and of course, the unforgettable unit voice clips. Ready to work. My life for ire. Wait, wrong game.
More work.
And
For the Alliance.
Warcraft II took the RTS formula and refined it beautifully. Gold and lumber were still the cornerstones of your economy, but it introduced a third, game-changing resource, oil. Suddenly, naval combat became a crucial strategic component. Building battleships, submarines, and oil tankers added a whole new dimension to every map. The game also gave us the feeling of a complete military. We had footmen, archers, and knights, but now we also had flying units like the Griffin Rider and the Dragon, allowing for daring air assaults. Upgrading your units at the blacksmith or training new spells at the mage tower was incredibly satisfying. The dual campaigns, one for the Alliance and one for the Horde, allowed you to experience the conflict from both perspectives. You could be a hero defending your kingdom from the Orcish invasion, or you could be a conqueror leading your warchief's forces to victory. While the story was told through simple mission briefings and cinematics, it was enough to make you feel like you were part of a grand war. The Alliance mission to rescue a captive paladin, or the Horde's raid on the human capital felt consequential and personal. For many of us, Warcraft II was our first taste of online multiplayer. Connecting over a 28.8K modem to a friend across town, or jumping onto the newly minted Battle.net service was an adventure in itself. The game truly came alive when you faced off against another human player. The rush of a fast-paced rush map, the tense, long-drawn-out battles for control of the sea, and the triumphant feeling of destroying your opponent's final barracks are memories etched in our minds. It was a time of LAN parties, shouting across the room, and celebrating every small victory. Warcraft II didn't just captivate us for a few months. It left a permanent mark. It popularized the RTS genre, setting a high bar for future games. Its success led to the development of StarCraft, a game that would go on to define competitive gaming, and of course, Warcraft III, which took the story in a new direction. Most importantly, it set the stage for World of Warcraft. All the names, places, and conflicts we know and love today, Lord Lothar Gul'dan the Dark Portal, started right here, on a low-resolution screen, with a simple dream of strategy and war. And so, as the final peon groans, and the last knight stands victorious, we reach the end of our journey. This wasn't just a game. It was a world of strategy, of friendships forged over dial-up modems, and of unforgettable sounds. The tides of darkness may have passed, but the memories of Azeroth and Draenor live on. Work is Depu, they said, but these memories are pure gold. Thanks for joining me on this nostalgic trip. Ready to work? On our next adventure?
Yes, my lord.
And don't forget, like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. This would help the channel grow.
Goodbye!